Hello everybody and welcome back to Brotato, the Horde survival action roguelike itself, but modded though, because we are going to be checking out the Mashtato mod here once again. Adds a bunch of characters to the game, some brand new items and weapons as well. The mod creator now has uploaded a mod that actually just unlocks everything, which is fantastic. So we're going to be popping in, we're going to be checking out the Shaman here. 100 range with nature weapons. 1 bullet dealing lifesteal damage is fired from an enemy corpse when they die. 1 luck when picking up a consumable at max health. HP regen up by 25%, minus 15% speed, and engineering modifications reduced by 100%. So the kind of elephant in the room is that this character is so clearly perfect for the Druid Staff, a weapon that we have already used. And normally I am against using the same thing, you know, like so close to each other, but I want to use it in a completely different way. I really want to lean into the lifesteal angle here today. We're not going to be quite as tanky. You know, we'll obviously have some tankiness, but I think that just leaning all the way into kind of that lifesteal angle sounds hilarious to me. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to see what that's all about. So when we kill an enemy, it'll fire a lifesteal damage bullet, and when we hit an enemy, it will fire lifesteal damage projectiles. We're going to lean into that. The lifesteal, probably like some attack speed, probably some, I don't know. I mean, we'll get some health. Like, don't get me wrong. We'll get a little bit. You know, getting some luck is going to be nice from picking up the food as well. But yeah, attack speed's going to be good. Weird ghost, I mean, like, we could. Lantern. God, like, having a bunch of item unlocks, too, is going to be really nice. We're going to start with this. We'll obviously lock the coupon for later. Chomp is a dragon weapon. Interesting. Scaling on lifesteal has, like, a little star by it, too. What the hell is going on there? What's that about? What's that all about? But yeah, we're going to be getting lots of lifesteal, lots of attack speed, see if we can maybe abuse that combination of stuff instead of using this as just like a CC device. We're going to try and use this as a, just a damage-dealing god weapon, right? Oh, God. I do need some speed. I do have a need for speed. Sure. Crit chance harvesting. I could grab some harvesting. I'm going to... Yeah, I guess I'll just get some speed there. All right, we have the double weapons yet. I want to find another one here. At least get it locked for later. It's not the cheapest of weaponry. Okay. But yeah, I looked ahead at some of the other characters. Like, I know we could have started with some different weapons, but just because I didn't want to get into the same situation again... I looked ahead, and there's some characters that, rest assured, they are going to be using those other weapons that the Shaman starts with, and we got a lot of time left with the Mashtato mod. As long as you guys are still enjoying it, we will probably keep on going on it. Oh, okay. Let's get, we'll get the lifesteal here first. So now we're going to go Coupon, Butterfly, Druid, Staff in that order. Good deal. So we are doing, they do 2 damage. It scales on 50% of our lifesteal. I'm just got to check something one moment. Sorry. Okay. All right. Sorry. Okay. All right. Lifesteal going to be silly, obviously. More luck from picking up food is going to be kind of nice because it will make us get more food, thus get more luck, thus, you know, yada yada. It's a nice little cycle there. Ooh, boy. Yeah, feeling pretty good about this. I'm not going to... I know I could. I'm not going to. Okay, looking for lifesteal or attack speed. Come on, one of the two. One of the two, man. Are you for real? This is upsetting. Really curious about what's going on with those. Parlay, 20% damage down, 6% dodge down. Gain materials, some, like a little bit of materials for every living creature at the end of the way. Interesting. All right. Not the most fruitful shop at all. Understandable. We spent a decent amount on the rerolls there, hoping to get some, like, something that I was looking for on the level up, but hey, Tis what tis. You can't always get what you want. Doing 3 damage on those. Is the piercing damage fall off still? It's irrelevant. We don't have piercing on it yet. Okay. Cool stuff. It does seem like, where are the 7s coming from? 7s they gotta be coming from what, our passive? The character's passive? Have to be. Have to be. We could be looking into getting some piercing. It could be nice. Get the lifesteal. Get the druid staff, which has a little bit of regen on it for free. 60% lifesteal damage scaling projectile. It does have piercing baked in, but has minus 100% drop off. Basically meaning, I mean, hey, sure, I'll take a peek bang. Basically meaning it is literally just going to be there to spawn more of our projectiles, which, if that is going to be, like, more of the lifesteal projectiles, that's going to be the focus of the run. That's going to be good. These are leveling up for free in damage because they do scale on my health. Even though I'm not focusing on that stat, it's still doing 23 damage there, which I sure as hell am not going to be mad about. That is for sure, for sure. But yeah, I feel like more than yesterday, we could also lean into, like, if we got sausage so we could apply burn with this stuff. I feel like thematically, you can definitely see a shaman leading into some burn build stuff. That'd feel right. Lifesteal. It wouldn't be doing quite as much. Crit chance could be okay. I will just grab some percentage damage. Elemental damage for every 3% dodge. Very specific. I mean, there's the sausage. We don't have very much elemental damage, but I was not intending to really go dodge. But that's such a good, promising ratio that I feel like we have to, right? But yeah, whether or not the little tendrils can apply burn, I guess I don't know. I'm going to watch some of them. See if I can find out. I'm not sure if they can or not. Unclear at the moment. Hyper unclear at the moment. Oh boy. Yeah, we're not doing great for single target. Unsurprising. Extremely unsurprising. We just lifesteal right the hell back up. It doesn't even matter. Oh. Just don't get hit. It's the best we're going to be able to do. We can't go pick up that food at max HP right now. We'll just have to wait for it to come to us. Yeah, I'll just take a 12% damage. I'll just grab a... How about that? We will just grab a whole bunch of it. Sounds good to me. Upgrade there. A little bit of Scar. Insanity's not bad. Ritual's not bad. Am I going to go for dodge? I sure should. So this does 6. Our passive, we shoot out a projectile doing 13. These are not crazy numbers yet. I will say that with confidence. But when we can get that lifesteal up even more, I mean, we're at 8. It's like, it's fine. Then maybe, just maybe we can do some silly stuff. The thing that's kind of fun about this that we learned before is that you can get them to walk into the projectiles that spawn off of them. Oh boy. Yeah, I need some speed up. A lot of other weapons that kind of like produce projectiles, or like a lightning shiv, or like a... there's another one. Thunder sword, I guess, I suppose. Ooh boy. You can't really get them to get hit by the projectile that spawns from them. The attack speed on that's nice. 3% lifesteal. 2% damage when you take damage until the end of the wave. Minus armor and bonus enemy damage. That is a very clever way to make that not a free take. I'll take a leather vest, even though it's a little bit good, little bit bad. At the same time there. Butterfly removes my elemental. That's what it is. I was going to say. Which is a shame, because I really do feel like I should go for it. I know my weapon scales on some elemental. Obviously, we have the sausage, which is not really an impressive thing yet. I think it will be later. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. Look how good we are at room clear. Oh, just wave clear. I always call it room clear just because, like, I take it back to, like, Binding of Isaac or Enter the Gungeon, you know, like a standard, more familiar, new age roguelike. Whoop. And then you have room clear, everything leading up to the boss, and then you have boss clear, which is obviously going to be the boss. That's typically how I've always just talked about it. And it's funny because it's all in the same, like, everything is just one big room, just a whole bunch of waves, but I think you know what I mean. AoE clear, wave clear, room clear. Zoop. God, I need some speed. I hate buying it, though. We do take a leather vest, even though it's a little at odds. 9% dodge is actually really, really nice. Broken mouth, we could. Campfire's interesting. It's also negative speed, though. Community support, I'll take it. A little awkward. Technically is an improvement, though. Grab a little bit of armor to fix up what I just penalized a little bit. We're doing how much? We got 20 damage projectiles on kill. So I do know that when this thing turns into a legendary, you shoot out twice as many of those little lifesteal bullets. But the fact that they're even doing 10 right now, I know that may not seem like a lot, but, like, look how many there are. You know, look how many there are. They got that, like, nice, clean piercing, ripping through everybody. They have that, like, 100% piercing ratio, it looks like. I think. They might have a 10% fall off. All I know is I am not grabbing piercing bullets today. I would grab a bandana. I would not grab piercing bullets. I'd happily buy a pumpkin. Zoop. All right. This is neat, though. Yeah, it's fun that this is, like, it seems like a similar character to the druid. Because it, like, I mean, it is. It's a similar character. But in practice, it is feeling very different. Okay. We take a sausage. I don't have any structure. I could. I could lead it. Yeah. I'm not gonna. Banner. There's an argument for it. But yeah, here's gonna be our true test, is the fact that we're not gonna be doing very well against the boss on average. But look at him. He's walking into the vines that we are spawning. Which is kind of the reason why I thought that this might actually be kind of good. Oops, even in a single target scenario. It takes that stuff that normally only is AoE, and it puts it in a spot where we can actually use it against a boss. It's really nice, and it honestly, it makes me annoyed that a lot of other weapons don't have that capability. But, like, that right there, I think, is very telling about what's going on with this run. It doesn't look like it'd be that good on paper right now, just looking at the numbers. 10 damage. Whoop-de-doo. Ow. But we are spawning so many of those extra 10s. A random weapon is upgraded when entering the shop. -5 harvesting for every current living enemy. What the hell? At the end of the wave? That seems so bad. Wait. That seems like... Isn't that going to take so much of my money? try it, but I don't feel very good about that. Okay, let's at least get, yeah, that upgraded there. 10% extra enemies. Now I'm scared about that. So -5 harvesting for current living enemy is going to be like a temporary thing. I know he had it. I just... Okay, this is a little bit... This is risky. Give me another common. 2% lifesteal every 5 seconds till the end of the wave. Some enemy speed up, minus HP regen. Minus, I mean, I think that's going to be good. Ugly Tooth is going to be good as well. Dear God, I need to get some speed up. I'm really hoping so desperately that Top Secret is going to hit one of my epics and turn it into a legendary. Otherwise, we're going to have problems. -35. -35 right now. It's tricky. The fact that I feel like I can't take mouse is a bit of a problem. Top Secret basically is just like, you lose money, but you will get a weapon upgrade, and hopefully it's worth the amount. Like, it's not going to be a permanent harvesting penalty. When we get to the shop, it's going to go back up. Which, if you look at it that way, like, okay, right now it's a -$80, and I don't have any, like, enemy spawn improvements. This is... As I expected, it feels overtuned. Undertuned. You know me. Overpenalized. I feel overpenalized by it. How much are we going to lose? How much are we going to lose? How much are we going to lose? 100. This weapon, this item sucks. It's so bad. What? Okay, at least we got the big boy. We'll do that and we'll call it there. Get an eye patch. But that ratio is not good. That is bad. Bad ratio. Right? Isn't it? Am I wrong? -100? It's hard to say. Here's why I'm concerned about it. To be clear, I know it's dramatic. $100 for a weapon, it's relatively, like, it's fair, right? But here's what's concerning. We get to legendary, it still takes our money. Getting an epic for $100, not bad. But I feel like it's I don't know. It's a legendary comparatively to Anvil. You know, Anvil exists. Why does this item take $100 and also not give you armor at max? I don't know. Feels weird. Feels weird. Feels a little weak. Sure. How much did we lose there? I'm not sure. I don't really need more range. Lifesteal good. Yeah, we hit a purple. Unsurprising. 8 luck at the end of the wave. 2% enemy health till the end of the wave when you dodge. Enemy damage when you... That's pretty cool. I'm not going to go for it, though. This is risky. Give me a common. Give me a common. What have I done? Wait, what the heck just happened? Wait. What just happened? Didn't I just buy a common? I'm not arguing. But didn't I just buy a common weapon? Eh? Extremely strange. Not gonna fight it, but extremely strange. What are we doing for our burns now, anyways? It doesn't look like the little tendrils can apply burns so far, from what I can tell. Maybe? Well... Maybe they can? Maybe they can, but things are just dying so fast, it's really hard to tell. Alright. So yeah, lifesteal per second per 5 seconds? 2% lifesteal per 5 seconds. I mean, that's some silly stuff. Obviously, for this kind of weapon. Weapon setup. Wet up. You know what I mean. Wep up. Oh boy, minus 77 bucks. I mean, that's worth it for the legendary. Crit chance for 1 range damage in the wave. Nice. 6 elemental. 20% experience gain. Minus 4% enemies. 10% damage against bosses and elites. It's like all good stuff. It's just also too late for me to really care. What? Nullifies the damage of 3 hits every wave? Plus 4 dodge, minus 6 max HP. That is some... Okay, I want to test something as well. Oh, okay. Well, whatever it was, it didn't work again. All right. Whatever it was, it didn't work again. That was purely for science. This seems like full broken. Piercing damage fall off, unfortunately, messes us up real bad. It doesn't mean anything for the for like the main, well, it doesn't mean very much for the main weapon itself. But for these little tendrils that have 100% piercing, gaining a bounce for that, it's just not going to be very worth it. I mean, like, look at what's going on. This is good. We've made something stupid. All the while having, like, an immense amount of lifesteal. If you get Bloody Hands, like, oh my lord. Like, we get Bloody Hand, we rip this bad boy wide open. Horde wave? It's got to be a horde wave. Good news is we destroy horde waves something fierce. The bad news is there's probably going to be just a bunch of enemies that spawn at the last second and thus make me lose like a lot of money. Ooh, this is 84 bucks still. We still lose 84 bucks. All right, what is it going to be? Yeah, it hit the blue. That's how it goes. Burning spreads. I have 36 health. Oh, no. Okay. We actually do a little bit of damage on the piercing of these, which is just like, sure, why not? And if my vines didn't have 100% piercing, they had like 90% piercing, and now they would have 100. But I'm pretty well... Do they have piercing drop-off? It's hard to say. Whenever we shoot generally near a group, they evaporate too fast for me to tell with like a crowd of numbers that I just can't even parse. It doesn't look like there's drop-off. Alright. If we can get the guaranteed like max legendaries and the only cost is about 100 a wave, the item's not that bad. I think it really just comes down to the fact that, like, I know that Anvil exists. And this is just Anvil, but it robs you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know Anvil's probably too good. I could do this, and I maybe should do this. I just don't feel like it. Lifesteal attack speed. I'll take percentage damage. Burning activates faster. Low. Tree's not bad. It's probably too late. I'll get a pumpkin. Who cares? Yeah, we're doing 70% fall off now instead. I could go snail, but again, we kind of like did that angle, like the crowd control angle of this weapon last time. Because the lifesteal bullets do actually slow enemies, if you don't know. You see, there you go. Spawn 1 projectile that does 70% of your lifesteal. Now it does 2 projectiles that do 80%. The purple also makes you spawn more trees, which is nice. Kind of just like, just a cute little addition to it. And the way that that upgrade is coded, due to the fact that, like, Explorer exists and like Cryptid exists, they could be giving you even more tree drops as they upgrade from like epic to legendary. Because, for example, Explorer, I can't remember how many you get. You get like 7 trees, and it just says you get more trees, right? I think the text was updated to reflect that it's like a lot more trees now. But in the past, it just said like more trees spawn. And it was the equivalent of like 7 tree items or something really high. I don't know. I don't know how many, but it was a lot. So that's what I'm saying is the epic could be giving me like the equivalent of 1 tree. The legendary could be giving me the equivalent of 10 trees. I don't know. But it could. And we could. More attack speed, more meme. Cannon. Worth noting, this is different. Oh, it's a ranged damage thing. That's nice. Metal plate, we could. Don't feel like it. Suppose. What is that symbol? Butterfly's weird. Like, I don't really want to be removing my elemental damage, obviously. My range is still in the positive for the weapons. You see 351. Because you got to remember we get 100 extra range with nature weapons. Okay. We got to walk him into these projectiles. Got to kill him in a crowd. Nullify, nullify. How the hell does the 3 nullify item exist? It feels like a... You know what it might be? It feels like it might be... The unlock mod might actually add some stuff to the pool that's not supposed to be in the pool and is actually supposed to be a character-specific thing. That's my guess. My guess is that that item is for the Phantom. I saw that there was a character called the Phantom who seems, you know, like a lot like the Ghost. My guess is that's the case. And, like, the dragon items maybe are only supposed to be available for the dragon? I don't know. That or there are unlocks for beating those runs. You know, it could be anything. Right, kill, 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 kill. Only lost 56 there. Not bad. Shopping bag. Melee damage for each different tier 1 item. Max HP for every tier 4. Minus attack speed. Wow. I mean, I'm not taking it. It's obviously very bad for us at the moment. Could. I just don't feel like it. Wave 19. I do think we take mouse now. I wanted mouse before, don't get me wrong. If it doesn't upgrade a weapon, does it still take the money? It sure looks like it's still going to take my money. We're doing 57 twice on the projectiles, but those projectiles have infinite piercing, and we're shooting so many of them. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. We're going to lose so much money on this wave from the harvesting thing, just because... 19 always spawns a lot, and we increase the amount by 10%. So, like, that, if you're wondering why I skipped on mouse, which is otherwise such a good item for us, it's strictly because contract feels kind of bad. Maybe contract... Is contract a unique thing for a character? It feels like that would make more sense, right? I think that we'll look into it. Some of these things that seem imbalanced, either because they're too strong or too weak, they may be things that were meant to be character specific. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Don't know. Nope. Nope. Sure. Some attack speed. Melee damage, 1% damage. What the heck? 1% damage every 5 seconds till the end of the wave. That's kind of nice. I'm not gonna go for it right now, but that is nice that exists. Clover's fine. Fairy's not bad. I'm just looking. Huh. 2 free rerolls, minus 20 harvesting. This is the perfect time to get that. Oh, Cape is incredible. Cape is so good. That's a bunch of elemental as well. We're beyond dodge capped, but still gives us elemental. All right. Tis what tis. We could have re-rolled to see what we get, but I feel like it's going to be a-okay. Let's get these guys right by each other. Yeah. Our single target is completely acceptable. Our AoE is out of this world good. Like, they get kind of near a bullet, and somebody else who dies, they evaporate. They're gone. They're no more. No mas. Okay. Like, we have, like, the chain reaction angle of, like, a luck build built into our core character. That's neat. I love how this character versus the druid, same weapon, completely different benefits and values from the weapons. Like, I didn't really care about the base scaling, the 50% scaling. It ended up working pretty well, like, anyways, because it gets 50% at max, which means without even trying, it got about 17 flat damage, which sort of doubled its core value, and then we got the extra percentage, of course. We got the elemental as well. We leaned into it in a completely different way. Like, we went all in on the lifesteal. 46 permanent lifesteal, and we also had so much lifesteal at the end of a wave. If we had Bloody Hand, ooh, baby. But alas, that is that. That's going to do it here for today for Brotato. If you'd be sad to see the series go, you got to let me know in the form of a comment down below. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel for roguelites more every single day, and I will see you next time. Bye.